I understand you encapsulated that approach in things like the Newsweek way.
Right.
Where did that come from, and how did you sell that in to your...
So the Newsweek way was a very fascinating concept. I heard there was someone from Toyota here. So when I was at Harvard Business School, there's a very famous case study on Toyota. It's called, in the 80s, that Toyota used to transform production line. And at the core of the Toyota production system was this concept called Kaizen. So the Japanese have these amazing terms that are really inspiring and fascinating, right? One of them is Kaizen. Kaizen literally translates as continuous improvement. So anything and everything you do can be continuously improved. And when you're working on change management, using inspiring phrases like that is very helpful, because who among here does not want to continuously improve their personal life, professional life, relationship with spouse, kids, parents, all of that, right? We want that continuous progression and improvement. What Toyota had done very successfully was they baked that into a business process. Mm-hmm. So there's another company that went to Toyota, studied it. It was an adjacent business. They implemented so successfully. They went from a $200 million a year business to a $25 billion a year business with a market cap of 160. So it is possible to have these concepts and bake them into a business process, right? So that was quite critical for us in our transformation, because when you're setting big stretch goals, big ambitious goals, right? If you look at all the very successful companies, and research has shown time and time again that companies and groups that set big ambitious goals always outperform those who don't, right? Because when you stretch, the way we look at achieving those goals changes, because the normal status quo will not achieve that. So you have to think about everything differently. And by doing so, the organization is starting to change, right? So for us, Newsweek way was quite fundamental to the transformation.